Hello, duelists, and welcome to the King's Court. Okay, so we have a good friend of the channel, Cbit, on the left, piloting his Blue Eyes deck. This is the same deck that he got second with our local's most recent Yu-Gi-Oh! OTS tournament. And right now, obviously, I'm playtesting, like always, my hero deck. Now, we had a bunch of practice games before, but this is probably one of the better ones we got, so basically, I'm just going to go over each move play by play, and let me know in the comments what do you think. And if you want to see any updated deck profiles, let us know. So, I went and used Fusion Destiny. Now, I normal summoned Stratos because I wanted to bait out any hand traps he had, which he did. He had Valor. So, what I'm doing right here, I'm going to use Malicious Effect. And I'm also going to try to use Destiny Hero Dangerous's effect. I'm just double checking. Yeah, it could be when you use Destiny Hero Dangerous, you could ditch a card from your hand to send a Destiny Hero from your deck to the grave. It's a good way to set up your Destiny Hero Denier. And I actually opened. It's crazy. In my newer build for Fusion Destiny for heroes, I try to cut back a little bit on some cards, but I actually opened up double Fusion Destiny, and I'm actually only running two right now, so it's crazy. I opened up both, but anyways, it actually did kind of work out for me. So I'm gonna go Cross Crusader. I'm gonna link off Malicious Stratos. This is the little trick I like to use. I'm gonna go into Cross Crusader, bring back Denier, and because of Denier's effect, I'll be able to put Malicious back to the top of the deck. So I'm gonna tribute off my Denier, and now I can search out Big Daddy Plasma. Sorry about that. So, but the issue is though, because I did Fusion Destiny at the beginning, I am locked into only being able to special summon dark monsters. So I gotta, unfortunately, my plays are going to be a little restricted, but I can still open up a good field. So I'm gonna go Plasma, and I'm gonna use the last Malicious to go into to summon the last one from the deck. And if I remember right, I still have Destiny Hero Denier because even though I used Cross Crusader to bring back Denier, I haven't used its own effect to special summon itself. So let's see. I'm gonna set one, and I actually have Mass Change set. I actually opened it up, crazy enough. So he's going to play his Imperm to negate Plasma. Kind of stinks. And he's going to use his Primite spell. I forgot what it's called. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names. So I'm going to Mass Change off Malicious, and I'm going to go into Dark Law. Now, this actually could help out because Blue Eyes actually really do use their graveyard a lot. So this could actually be useful. So he's going to search out a Primite card. But unfortunately, Plasma is negated right now. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, this is actually the same deck Cbit got second without our locals. Apparently, though, he actually bricked super hard in his last round against Mermail, so he almost went undefeated. So close. Let's see. He's going to search out one of his Primites. I'm going to cut his deck. Let's see. And because of Dark Law, I get to pick a random card. I roll, and that one. So he loses one of his Blue Eyes cards. Man, again, I'm really bad with names. The really good one that came out from the structure deck. So he's going to use his Primite card to play a Blue Eyes from the deck. That's good for him. Let's see. So he's going to use his card, and really quick. If you can see his hand, don't worry. This is only from this perspective. During our games, neither of us could see each other's hands. Just to clarify. Speaking of which, also, I am really sorry for the glare. Yeah, this is an issue I can't really fix. So he actually just sets one card and passes. So Dark Law is actually putting in work, crazy enough. So he passes, and I'm explaining to him because I have a Destiny Hero in the graveyard besides Denier, I can special summon Denier. And thanks to Denier's effect, I can return a Malicious back to the top of the deck. Oh, yeah, he was just double checking as to, I guess he had like Valor or something in his hand, but I guess he didn't use it. So I'm going to use Malicious again, and I already knew it was at the top of the deck. And I'm going to link off. Now, this right here is where I'm like, okay, maybe I probably should test out my extra deck more, because I'm gonna be honest. Right now, a second Cross Crusader actually would have been really useful. I'm probably just gonna go back to playing two, if I'm being honest, because it doesn't come up a lot. But when that second Cross Crusader is necessary, it's really necessary. So really quick, right here, I still would have actually gone to this card just so I could search out Neos. But I would have also gone to a second Cross Crusader if I was playing it. If I remember right, this still works out, but in the future, I think I'm just going to switch out and put a second one back in. So let's see. So, okay, so he's going to activate his card to search out another Blue Eyes, set another Blue Eyes card from the deck. Okay, cool. Yeah, I passed because I couldn't really do anything. Yeah, this is what I meant by the second Cross Crusader would have actually been really useful. So he's going to use his trap card to pop Dark Law. Unfortunate. So he's going to switch his Blue Eyes to attack. And now he's going to play his Blue Eyes card, where you have to pay a card from your hand for cost, and then he can search his deck. But I'm gonna ash it. That's actually the card you really want to ash, if I'm being honest. Like, I've been playing against Blue Eyes a lot lately, and the cards, from what I can tell, you want to ash that card. And I think I might even do like a full video on it, like the meta decks right now. Rizel, Blue Eyes, Malice. I'm considering doing a video for what to play against those when playing heroes. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. But that's the card you want to ash, and their link 1 is what you want to Veiler. So he's going to use his Xyz. He actually went to the Xyz monster. I don't see a lot of people use this card. I'm actually going to Veiler it, which is good because he was going to basically Dark Ruler no more my whole field. So luckily I managed to slow him down enough, and I top deck Hero Lives. Thank goodness. So we all know Hero Lives works. I'm gonna lose half my life points, but I'm able to summon Stratos from the deck. All right, sweet. And he's gonna be able to set, I think it's called Blue Eyes Fusion or something from his deck. But luckily Stratos goes off, so I could search a hero card. I'm going to search out Ferris. So I'm going to use Ferris effect, ditch Neos from my hand, summon it, and now I can play Increase from the deck. I mean, we all know this part. You know how if you play it against or play heroes, we all know how this part works. You play Increase, tribute your Ferris, and now you can summon Vion from the deck, which is good because I really need to search out Polly. So I'm going to search out Vion. I'm going to be able to dump a hero. And I'm going to dump Evil Hero Sinister Necrom, which is going to come up later. So I'm going to use Vion's other effect to banish a hero monster, and now I can add Polymerization. I'm going to banish the second Stratos, because since I already have a Stratos on field, I don't want to banish the Ferris, because I want to have as many different multiple names in the graveyard to maximize DPE or any of my monsters' effects that require, names of multiple different heroes. So now I'm actually going to use Sinister Necrom. I'm going to banish it from the grave, and now I can summon an evil hero from the deck. And I'm actually going to go Evil Hero Hell Rider. Technically it's called Infernal Rider, but Hell Rider sounds so much cooler. And I'm going to be able to search Dark Fusion. Man, I can't wait to... I really hope I pull that new ulti Dark Fusion from the new OTS packs. I really want that. So I'm going to use Polymerization. I'm going to fuse off my Evil Hero, and my Increase to be able to go in. Because, crazy enough, Evil Hero Hell Rider is a wind. Crazy enough. I keep forgetting that. Like, a lot of the evil heroes aren't all dark like you would think. So I'm going to be able to fuse them to go into Sunrise, and now I get to search out Miracle Fusion. Now I'm going to link these two off. Yeah. I'm going to link them off to go into Wonder Driver. And now I'm going to use my Miracle Fusion. Yeah. I'm going to banish from the grave Neos and I think Shadow Mist. Yeah. I'm going to banish both of them. That way I can go into a hero monster. Not a hero monster. Into Flame Wingman. Yeah. And because I use Neos to go into Flame Wingman, I can actually search out a favorite contact from my deck. And because I summoned Wingman to the same arrow that Wonder Driver points to, I can reset Miracle Fusion, which I'm going to do. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was basically contemplating whether or not to pick Miracle Fusion or Polymerization, but the problem was I couldn't figure out a way to get Neos back, so I just set Miracle Fusion, reset Miracle Fusion. I'm actually in a really interesting position because what I'm going to do right here, I'm actually going to use something I don't do like a lot lately. Let's see. I'm just asking him the attack points of his Indigo Eyes. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Indigo Eyes. And I'm also double checking if it has any effects. It's only an on summon effect that it basically Dark Ruler no more is the field. So I'm gonna use Miracle Fusion again. I'm gonna banish Wingman and a bunch of different heroes from my grave. Well, different warrior heroes. It has to be warriors to go into Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. I'm just double checking because I'm too used to using Wake Up Your Elemental Hero as a target for to pop with DPE to go into my a warrior from the deck. Usually you like Shadow Mist so I can search Mass Change. So I'm gonna banish like 5. That way, my monster is like way above his monster. Basically, right now I banish about 5, I believe. So right now he's at like 40 something. Big number though, basically more than enough to take care of his monster. So what I'm gonna do, and yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah, Sunrise, because Sunrise actually boosting all my monsters by an extra 200 because they're all lights. So I'm gonna attempt to attack with Wake Up Your Elemental Hero first. I'm gonna use Sunrise effect to pop his trap, which is gonna destroy his monsters, and now my monsters all get a free direct attack. And yep, I got it. Game 1. All right. So far that's Heroes 1, Blue Eyes 0. So thanks to the magic of editing, I'll see you in the next game. And just like that, we're back. Game 2. So, Seabit's going to pick to go first. You know, he's going to start off with his level... Man, his Eyes of Blue... So, I'm really bad with names. I'm so sorry. And he's going to link off into his Link Monster. He's not going to use the effect because he actually opened up the field spell. So he's going to use his field spell, ditch from his hand one of his monsters to set his trap card from his deck. Let's see. Seabit's really been putting the time into really mastering Blue Eyes. Like the decks, you see, the decks he plays the most are Blue Eyes and Red Dragon Archfiend. All right. Yeah, I don't know why I revealed Ash. I think it's because I thought he was going to use a different card, but I got it mixed up. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's really like been putting the time in to really master his Blue Eyes deck, and I think he's getting really good with it. Like I said, he usually plays this or his Red Dragon Archfiend deck. Kind of like I usually play Heroes or Rebel. I'm so sorry. So now he's pretty much setting up his field. Unfortunately, I didn't open up Nib. I did open up Imperm. I was actually saving Imperm, but apparently he's not using his effect. He's using his Traps effect to set another card from his deck. So now he's going to synchro into his Spirit Dragon. And he passes. So I'm basically just double checking to make sure what it does. So I'm just gonna try to just use it up now and try to imperm his monster. I actually top decked the imperm. Now he's gonna tag out into his big synchro. The Omni Negate. Man, this card is I'm not gonna lie, this card is a little intimidating. It's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna Hero Lives going to Stratos. And I'm gonna search out a Dusted Gold. Basically, I'm going to try to do like some, hopefully be able to do like some evil hero combos. So, I'm gonna ditch gold from the hand, and in order to search Evil Assault. Let's see. Yeah, Evil Assault. So I'm basically thinking, okay, what can I do? I'm gonna use it, and I actually opened up, if I remember right, Malicious. Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna ditch Malicious from my hand to summon an evil hero from the deck, but he's going to use Ash. Dang. So I'm gonna attempt to use Fusion Destiny. This is actually why I still run Fusion Destiny, because I've seen some people want to cut it, like try to solely rely only on using Stratos as one-offs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get that, but you want Fusion Destiny as your backup card, you know, your contemporary plan. You know, any Batman fans out there, you want like your backup plan just in case, and that's what Fusion Destiny pretty much is these days. So it also is a really good card to start off. Like you don't get Ash, just to set up your grave. So I'm going to link off Malicious with Stratos. Yeah, I'm going to Cross Crusader. I'm going to attempt to use Crusader's effect to summon Malicious from the deck. I'm going to pop Malicious to search for a Destiny hero. I'm going to go and I'm going to search Ferris from the hand. From the deck, I mean. The one real downside when it comes to this is that I am locked into Dark Monsters. So I'm going to banish Malicious to attempt to summon the next one from the deck. So I'm going to attempt to link off Cross Crusader with Malicious. Because I have Ferris, but I really need a monster in hand. So I'm going to go into my extra hero, into Infernal Deceiver, to try to search Neos. I'm going to reveal, Neos Lord, obviously. So I can search out Neos from the deck. So I'm basically thinking, okay, I'm going to ditch Neos, yeah, to go into Ferris. So I'm going to attempt to use Ferris effect to play Vision Hero Increase from the deck. Yeah. I'm going to tribute Ferris to summon Increase as a monster. I'm going to attempt to use Increase effect to summon Vion from the deck. Yeah. Now I'm going to attempt to use Vion's effect to dump a hero, basically. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, who do I want to dump? I think I still had, yeah, Shadow Mist, which means now I can search for a hero, and I'm going to add Plasma to my hand. If it wasn't obvious, my plan was basically if I could just tribute my monsters, go into Plasma. I was thinking, okay, I could shut off his monster's effects. And he's explaining to me how his monster works. Let's see. So he's going to Valor me, sadly. So that's why I couldn't search out Polymerization. So I'm just going to tribute my monsters and go into Plasma. He's going to use his trap card that basically is going to pop my Plasma. And yeah, I can't really do much after that. That card is just crazy. So he's going to get his monster out. I don't even remember what I had said. It might have been man, I can't really remember what I had said actually. So he's going to be able to set another Blue Eyes card from his deck. He's going to use it now, ditch a card. I had Ash luckily again, which is good for me, but his deck has just so many more resources that he can use. So he's going to link off and go into his monster. He's going to attribute itself to summon another Blue Eyes and a Blue Eyes tuner. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. I already hero lived, so he already had that. So it's so far 1 win, 1 loss. All right, I'll see you in game 3. Okay, so we're back for the tiebreaker. Now, I'm going to attempt to use Fusion Destiny right now. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't open Hero Lives or Stratos or stuff like that, so I'm going to use Fusion Destiny. I'm going to send from the hand Shadow Mist, and from the deck Shadow Mist, and I think in my hand I have Malicious. Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna send both of them to try to go into Destiny Hero Dangerous. And thanks to Shadow Mist, now I can search out for my deck for a hero monster. Let's see, I'm going to add Stratos. I've seen some people get this confused. When you use Fusion Destiny, you can only special summon dark hero monsters, but you can still normal summon and even use non-dark hero monster effects. That's why I can still use Stratos right here. I've seen some people think they can't play anything non-dark when they use Fusion Destiny. So just to clarify that. But it doesn't even matter because he's going to Ash me. So, dang, there goes that. Really, I'm basically thinking to myself, okay, what could I do? I'm just looking over my... I'm going to use the effect of Destiny Hero Dangerous. I'm going to send from my hand Sinister Necrom. I actually opened it up in order to send Destiny Hero Denier to the deck thanks to its effect. So this isn't impossible, basically what I was thinking to myself. I only got one card in my hand left. I think it was... I actually don't remember what it was. So I'm going to use Malicious, banish it to summon another copy from the deck. Yeah. So I'm going to link off Malicious with Stratos in order to go into Cross Crusader. I'm going to attempt to use Crusader's effect to bring back Denier from my graveyard in order to use Denier's effect to put Malicious back to the top of the deck. Yeah. So I'm going to tribute off Denier in order to search my deck for another hero monster thanks to Cross Crusader. And I'm going to search out Plasma. Let's see. So I'm going to use Malicious, banish Malicious from my graveyard, and I'm going to summon it, the next copy from the deck. So I'm going to link off these two to go into my Infernal Deceiver, and then I'm going to reveal so I can search Neos from my deck. Mainly because but he's going to Veiler, sadly. Mainly because I needed to, search Neos because I need another monster in my hand to use. So I'm going to use the last copy of Malicious. And I'm going to use Polymerization. I actually opened it up crazy. So I'm going to fuse my Destiny Hero with Hell Rider from my hand to go into DPE. And I'm going to use Destiny Hero Denier. Now, I can summon Destiny Hero Denier thanks to its own effect, but because I already used the other effect to put Malicious back to the top of the deck once this turn, I can't do it again. So I'm going to tribute all three to go into Plasma. Basically, this is pretty old school. This is like the field we tried to end on like almost 3 years ago, roughly. DPE Plasma. I'm going to use Hellrider from the Graves effect. I banished it and 4 other hero monsters, and now I can set Super Polymerization from the deck. Basically, I was thinking to myself, maybe if I can hopefully make it out this next turn, I can hopefully use it in order to probably go into Neos lore or something. Maybe, but that, and I mostly just wanted to also thin the deck too. So he's going to use his Primite card. And unfortunately, I am handless now. So he's going to use his other Primite card basically to negate and banish Plasma. Dang. Man, the Primite cards are just so good. So he's going to summon, I think this is called Primite Dragon, I think. Lord Leo, I think. and he's going to be able to set one from his grave and tribute itself off to go, or he's going to link it off, to go into his Blue Eyes. His Link Monster. And he's going to be able to search his field spell. Yeah, this is what I meant by earlier. This is the card you want to like Valor or Imperm when playing against Blue Eyes, if you can. So I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I don't want him to have like another Link Monster or something. So I'm just going to use DP's effect now. And he's going to be able to set his trap card from his deck. The downside is, though, now I'm completely open. Okay, yeah, so now he's going to use his card. Because I have no hand traps left, or no hand at all. He basically has free range. Just do whatever, basically. So he's going to do that. He's going to look over his hand. Use his field spell. Summon his Eyes of Blue. Again, I'm sorry about names. He's going to be able to search out Valor. It's still crazy to me. This is one of the few decks that can search Valor. Now, there's like always, a dispute about hand traps, but luckily most of the time hand traps are usually luck based if you draw them. But the fact that Blue Eyes can search Valor whenever it wants is just insane. So he's going to use his spell, his other, yeah, I think it's called Roar the Blue Eyes or something, or Blue Eyes Roar or something. Basically, he's basically just setting up his field with big, huge beaters. Man, that's the crazy thing with Blue Eyes. It's like one of those decks that can really just rack up the pure attack power, just like dinosaurs actually. And yeah, he's got game. Yeah, he got it. Like I said, C has been really putting the work in to really master his Blue Eyes deck, and I think he's really just improved so much because I'm always telling him he's really good with the deck, but he has that issue like underselling himself. But he's gotten a lot better. He's been doing really well at locals. So that's this game. Again, GG. Good to see he got it 2-1. But hey, I didn't do too bad either, right? please say so. I'm just playing. But thank you so much if you made it this far. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, we really would appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a good weekend, or good week in general. Take care. Bye.